Couplings. It is a mechanical element which connect the shaft is in two arcs. Shaft in two arcs. This is one shaft 1, shaft 2. This one. See, sometimes in the industries, big length of shafts will be there. The shafts cannot carry from one place to another place to transport, not very easy. For that purpose, they'll make the shaft into two halves or three pieces or four pieces. And when they take these shafts to the workplace to assemble in the factory or mill somewhere, so they have to make a shaft one piece. To make a shaft one piece, couplings are used. Here, it is a mechanical element which connect the shaft is in two halves, shaft in two halves. So actually the length of the shaft is 5 meters. So 2.5 meters, 2.5 meters they made, and it has to made a single piece. With the help of adding element is called coupling. This coupling are coupled with it. This is a flange coupling. This is a flange coupling. This is a flange coupling. The flange inside the hub you have a keyway, on the shaft you have a keyway, and both the flanges have keyway, and both shafts you have keyway. Both shafts are put into the hub of the flanges, and key is inserted to make united a shaft and the flange work as one piece. And this also same. So this two as a one piece. Now we'll connect the two flanges with nut bolts, with a nut and bolts. This flange which is having a radius shape, having number of holes, 6 number of holes, we'll fix this nut bolts and make a one shaft after transporting to the workplace. So sometimes these shafts, they may run in straight line, they may run in angle also. To unite these two end pieces of the shaft on the machine, couplings are used. These couplings, we have number of different types of couplings are there. Actually, what is the functions of coupling? Functions of coupling. Functions of couplings. It should connect of align to shaft or angle. It should align. Align means the shaft axis. Example, this is the axis. Axis of the shaft. Axis of the shaft should align straightly. If the axis of the shaft is not aligned straightly, the shaft what is rotating will not rotate to the other end of the shaft easily. It will go oblong, and shearing force come on, and the bolts, keys, everything will get sheared and it will not work properly. So when you do the coupling of a shaft in the same axis, it should be fixed in the same axis. That's why the function of the coupling, it should connect off align to the shaft or angle. Yes, this is the shaft axis. Should be in the same shaft. This shaft should align to this shaft. Sometimes angle. See example, this is angle. This axis and this axis is not aligned. This axis and this axis is not aligned. Example, for trucks, buses, tractor, we truck, buses and trucks, lorries, we will see the main drive shaft will rotate the down one shaft with the universal coupling. This is a universal coupling. So sometimes to rotate the shafts not in the same axis, in angle also, we are using different types of couplings. It should, second one, it should prevent shock loading. It should prevent shock loading. When the machine is in this shaft, one is the primary mover and one is secondary mover. This is primary, this is secondary. That means when the motor is connected to the shaft 1, this is the primary mover, this is secondary mover. When the motor is connected shaft is running, the immediately suddenly by shock the second shaft also will get run. Due to this shock getting, the bolt will get shearing and it will break off. So to avoid that one, it should prevent shock loadings. It should prevent shock loading, such as we can to prevent shock loading different types of in between this we can use some hard rubber something. Due to that shock loading will resistance, and it should properly align the center of the bolt. See, when you put the center of the all bolts, actually this is the correct only. The bolt in this hole is a clearance bolt. When the clearance is there, that much clearance is little up and down, it will be go, the shaft will not in the align. So it should properly align the center of bolts. When this properly aligned to the center, the bolts are to tight. There should not be a loss of power in the coupling. Loss of power in the coupling means when this shaft is rotating, the other shaft is not rotating properly because of not aligning properly. When the shaft is not aligning properly, the whole system will go oblong. The shaft with the motor power, it will turn more forcefully to the other shaft. Sometimes it will get shear and it will get damage also. The torque transmission should be smooth and avoid noise. When these two shaft ends are assembled with different types of couplings, when the shaft is running, it should not produce the noise. It should run smooth and it should avoid the making noise. When the noise and smooth running is not there, means the coupling equipment elements are not fixed properly. Some nut bolts are loose. To avoid the noise between these, use some rubber packing materials also. Types of couplings falling into two main categories: material flexing and mechanical flexing. Material flexing and mechanical flexing. Now in the material flexing type, obtain their flexibility from stretching or compressing a resilient material such as rubber from flexing of thin metallic disc. So we have two types of couplings fall into two main categories, that is one is material flexing and mechanical flexing. In the material flexing, the resilient material made rubber couplings are fixed, which can be stretched or compressed. Example, when you going in sharing auto, one auto is going front side, the driving of these wheels shaft in between, the resilient material which stretch or compress means, see, when you're going in sharing auto, in front side auto you can see at the back, the driving of a differential box to the wheel, there is one shaft which is attached with this resilient material, which can be compressed sometime it will enlarge, sometime compress, sometime it will enlarge. So this resilient material such as rubber from flexing of a thin metallic disc. A thin metallic disc is like a what is mask-like. It is a mask-like on the rubber. It is mask-like, not to rubber get worn out perfectly, fastly, not to get worn out the rubber fastly. On that rubber, a metallic discs are provided, such as a rubber from flexing a thin metallic disc, which will run the. So this is material flexing. In the next class, we'll have the mechanical flexing and more the we'll learn more about the couplings, some muffler couplings, flange couplings, some other different types of couplings we'll learn.